Welcome. My name is Michelle Bradley, and I am a certified exercise physiologist and health coach. And today I'm bringing you a kitchen workout. So the first thing that we're going to do is bring our arms up in an inhale and an exhale. For all the exercises that I'm showing you today, make sure that you only do what feels comfortable to your body. The first thing that we're going to be doing is calf raises. So facing the kitchen counter with a light touch on the counter, you're going to be coming up on your toes and then coming back down. If you'd like to, you're welcome to play with your balance a little bit and just let your hands hover over the kitchen counter and then come back down. Each exercise today we'll be doing 5 times, but feel free to do more if that feels good to you. Okay, the next thing we're going to be doing is the counter push-up. So you're going to have your hands outside of your shoulders, kind of wide, step back, and with a straight body alignment, you're going to be slowly coming down to 90 degrees at your elbows and pushing back up. You can do a shallow push-up if that feels better for your shoulders, or if you want, and this is somewhat challenging, you're welcome to do the push-up just like this, but using a wall instead. We're going to do one more, coming down, inhale, coming back with an exhale. The next thing we're going to be doing is high knees. So you're going to be raising the knee up to about 90 degrees and lowering. A raise and lower. Good. Again, if you'd like to give yourself a balance challenge, then go ahead and let your hand hover over the counter. We're going to be doing that 2 more times on each side. Just marching in place like this, but nice and slow. It engages the muscles in a very nice way. Okay, then I brought a couple of cans, but you can use hand weights or water bottles, whatever you have available, or no weights. There's nothing, you can do this without using any weight at all. So with your feet hip distance apart, tall posture, bring your arms and hands up to shoulder height, and you're just going to raise them and lower them to the amount that's comfortable to you. That might just be to here. Okay, so raise them up with an exhale, bring them down with an inhale. Exhale, inhale, and one more time. We're going to bring our hands up toward the ceiling and gently lower. Good. Setting those down. Okay. The next thing that we're going to be doing is hamstring kickbacks. So facing the counter, we're going to lift our heel towards our bottom and lower, and we'll alternate legs. So just lifting and lowering. And this is strengthening the hamstring in the back of the leg. Only lift the heel to the height that it's comfortable for you. Good, last one. Good, okay. Now we're going to be doing a bicep curl. So again, standing feet hip distance apart, engaging our core, bring the palms facing forward, and we're going to squeeze our muscles and bring the cans up to our shoulder and slowly lower them back down. So you want to engage and contract the muscle and lower. And do that with an exhale as we bring them up. Inhale as they come back down. 2 more times, bringing them up. Good. And lower. Last one. Up and down. Setting those down for a moment, we're going to do the squat. And facing the kitchen counter, Let your feet be more than hip distance apart with toes pointing out slightly. And you're going to slowly lower yourself like you're going to sit in a chair and then come back up. And depending upon how comfortable you are, you can go down low, or it's valuable even just to squat just a little bit. We'll do 2 more. And again, inhale and exhale. Good. Okay, picking up those weights. The next thing that we're going to be doing is working our triceps. So keeping your elbows at your side, arms at a 90 degree, we're going to let the cans come down and then lift them behind you. Good. And bring it back up, down, behind. Excellent. So we're going to be doing that 2 more times. Lift, down, press back. Last one. Lift, down, press back. Good. Now we're going to be doing hip circles. So standing again at the counter, holding gently. We're going to do this one leg at a time. And I like to start with a slow, small circle, and then let that circle get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger, and then bring it to the widest circle you can create. Good. And we're going to change directions, again starting with a small circle and allowing it to get bigger. And I'm doing 5 circles on each side. Let's change sides. And a small circle. Again, only do what feels good to your body. And sometimes that could be more of one exercise or less. But it's important to honor your body. Good. And let's go in the opposite direction. A small circle. Make it a little bit bigger. And a little bit bigger. And last time around. Good. Okay. We're going to be doing lateral raises to strengthen our deltoid muscle in the shoulder. And so we're going to bring one arm forward, one arm out to the side. And then switch. One arm forward, one to the side. Good. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. So the workout in your kitchen, I'm showing all the exercises at once, but you can certainly break them up throughout the day and just do a couple exercises each time you find yourself in the kitchen. Good, last one. Okay, let's do some stretches. We're going to do the straight leg calf stretch, so facing the counter, step 1 foot back, bring the other one forward, keep a bend in the knee and the forward foot, and keep the back leg straight. And we're going to push our body toward the kitchen counter, keeping the heel on the ground and our back leg straight. And we're going to hold the stretch for 3 deep breaths. It encourages our muscles to relax and for us to relax when we take deep breaths. And it also encourages us to hold the stretch for about 30 seconds. Switch legs, straight leg in the back, heel down, body forward toward the counter. 3 deep breaths. Good. Be sure to just stretch to the point where it's comfortable, not painful. Okay. Coming out of that, we're going to be doing a back stretch. So placing 2 hands on the counter, walk your feet back, allow your head to drop between your arms, looking straight down to the floor. And you should feel a stretch in the backs of your legs, your back, your shoulders, and holding this position for 3 deep breaths. Good. And then walking the feet back in. Great. Okay. The quad stretch, or the front of the leg stretch, you'll want to maybe grab the bottom of your pant leg, or if you can, grab your foot. And the idea is that you bring your foot back and you're able to stretch the front of your leg. So it's important that your knee is pointing down. If this is difficult for you, you can also do this stretch with a strap and lying down on your side and be able to have a good stretch on the front of your thigh. Okay, let's switch feet. Good. Again, either grabbing the pant leg or your foot, bringing the leg close to the other leg, knee pointing down, tall posture, 3 deep breaths. Good. Last deep breath. Okay. We're going to do a stretch where we bring our arm across our chest and gently feel a stretch in our shoulder. Let the shoulder soften and be down, not pinched up like this. For 3 deep breaths. Nice and tall. Good, and let's switch arms. Bringing the arm across, gently guiding the arm toward your chest. 3 deep breaths. Good, 1 more deep breath. Okay, now we're going to open up the chest. You can do this by holding on to the wall or the corner of a door. I'm going to use this kitchen cabinet and rotate away and feel a stretch across my chest and shoulder. Again, holding it for 3 deep breaths. Nice and easy. It's important to stretch so that our muscles feel good and limber and we feel more comfortable in our body. Let's switch sides and rotate away. Good. If there's a little bend in the elbow, that's just fine. Whatever makes it feel comfortable for you. 3 deep breaths. Okay. And our next stretch is going to be a side stretch. So holding on to the counter, feet together, we're going to bring our arm up overhead and bend at the waist and stretch to the side, keeping our head up and our arm up. Nice deep breath. Good. 1 more deep breath. Excellent. Let's go to the other side. Feet together. Bring the arm up. Bend toward the side. Good. It should feel good on the side of your body and over your arm. 1 more deep breath. Okay, and let's take 1 good inhale up. Exhale down. I want to thank you so much for joining me today for the kitchen workout. And as always, I wish you wellness.